Okay, now we're back to that. All right. Um, sorry about that. That's what happens. Those sorts of attacks and things like that. The thing is, let me tell you something. Anna's whole family is messed up. You know, I mean that. And she's mad because somehow she thinks that I am some sort of bad person or whatever. I've never even met Rebecca, y'all. That was an attack straight up. Okay? And the thing is, I'm having to talk to Denise about this. When you attack me on my lives, I'm going to defend myself. I don't really know. My problem is I still don't understand how to mute people and stuff. I know how to mute people, I guess, but um, thank you, Denise. I'm back on, Denise. Okay, so we had a little personal problem. Let me explain to you something about this is what happens when you help people. Okay, when they don't get what they want right away. Anna's situation. First of all, every person that has met her yet, including Sophia, she's lazy. She does not want to work for her stuff, and that's the problem. Now, Anna's not. Here's the thing. I'm not even mad about that. I've already told you guys that's the way it happens. That is the way it happens. It happens a lot like that. And the thing about people like that is they don't know how to deal with their problems. You know? And so, one second, I just need to make sure everything, and I apologize for this. This is not what really the point was. My point was, you have to have goals in this whole thing, okay? And some people don't want your solutions. I don't block many people, okay? Hey, what's up, Gemma? Some people don't want your solutions. You can't force them. So I'm not going to force anybody. But to be attacked, oh, hold on one second. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I'm so new to the live part of this. Hold on. Okay, let's do this now. I think this is this. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'll have to change this later. Sorry, guys. This is a messed up one. I think this is it, right? Is that the one? I don't even know which one is on. Okay, hold on. Playlist. I think that's it, right? Well, whatever. Anyway, the thing is, let me make sure that I'm on the right one. And I don't need this volume up, so I hope that you guys don't hear this. I apologize for all this. I'll get to my. I do a lot of thinking about how to get through to people. All right, and not everybody wants to hear it. They don't. You can't force a person. And the problem is, let me make sure I got everything right. I don't want anything. Okay. Oh, here we go. There we go. Make sure that I got everything saved to playlist. Okay, there you go. I'll change all the settings for that one later. This is what I'm doing now. Okay, I just want to make sure everything was fine. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. Some people do not want criticism. They want you to give them the answers, and that's it. And some people are lost because they choose to be lost. And you need to understand that. That's why it doesn't hurt my feelings when stuff like this happens. Me and Dwan have talked about this for a long time now, that this is coming. But not everyone's going to agree with this. Not everyone's going to agree with my view on meds. In fact, I can tell you right now, there's a couple of people that decided they didn't want to meet me at a coffee shop because they found out I wasn't on meds. Because there is this viewpoint. Okay. There's this viewpoint out there about meds. Rebecca, I'm going to ask you to get off my thing, okay? Or I'm going to have to report you. Other people don't want to deal with this right now. Denise, I need you to get these people off here. It's bullcrap I have to deal with this. Anyway. Let's see, I need this person to leave. Okay. Anyway, when I was going through all my stuff and I was doing this stuff, it was the hardest process you'll ever know in your life. It was hard. I went through phases of my life where I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I was anymore. I was lost. And people that like, I didn't have anybody. When I first met Sophia, I went through this period of time where I just didn't know. And the most common phrase in this house was I didn't think I was going to live to be 30. Well, over time, there's other things, like Sophia's got a daughter named Amanda. And I'm going to give Amanda a bunch of crap because it's going to be her 30th birthday. But I'm going to make a little video for her birthday. And there's no one on this planet that could have saved me at that moment. I didn't want to be saved. I wanted to die. That, I used to get questioned all the time when I was homeless, right? People say, well, why can't you go home, Daryl? Well, the law said I couldn't go home. It's not my mother and father. I learned my lesson the first time, and I never had to learn it again. That when you go to counselors, okay? When you go to counselors, they have an obligation to the law. Okay, so you understand that when you tell them stuff like, I want to feel like I'm going to die, or I want to hurt somebody, they have an obligation to tell somebody. Well, when I was in the psych ward, I must have said something to a counselor. Thank you, Denise, by the way. I must have said something to the counselor. And when I got out of the hospital, I had 2 restraining orders waiting for me. From my parents. Now, my parents showed up right away and explained to me that they had no choice. They basically told my parents that if you don't file a restraining order on him, we're going to take your dollars away. Well, what was my mom and dad supposed to do? By the way, they never obeyed that. I still saw my parents. But you guys understand the point, that the reason why I couldn't live at home, I was put in that world. In a world that I was so wet behind the ears, y'all. So wet behind the ears. And, I tried to do things the right way. I mean, I got married. And I tried to be good. I read my Bible every day. Did all these things. My mom was so proud of me. And then I messed it all up. I was lost. And my mom died and I never got to make it up to her. None of that stuff. I never in my entire life thought I'd be doing something like this. Getting on here and talking about things that are so painful to me, you can't even imagine. It is very amazing to me that like, oops, sorry, I don't know what am I reading here? Okay, hold on, 1 second. Where is? Sorry, guys. I told you I'm still getting used to the whole live thing, stuff. And what's so cool about OBS is I can watch my comments on here, but I don't know how to do stuff necessarily right now. Okay, hold on. Okay, but anyway, so the thing is, let's make sure. Oops. Okay, sorry. But the thing is about that time is, so I was lost, y'all. I didn't have any purpose. Honestly, I just went through life. One of the comments from Anna's sisters was, I should be ashamed of myself. For what exactly? I was ashamed of myself. You don't understand. I was very ashamed of myself. My whole life I was ashamed of. I learned not to be ashamed anymore. I'm not ashamed of myself. There's nothing you can do to make me ashamed of myself, unless I do something degradation against myself or somebody else like that. Some people just don't want to listen. They don't want to change. And you have to be willing to accept that, and you will get attacked. I can tell you now, if I'm already being attacked for some of the stuff, just wait. There are going to be counselors and psychiatrists that just do not agree with me. They think, oh, you're telling people not to go get medical help. No, I'm not. You have to go get a diagnosis. You should go find out what's going on. But no, I do not believe that you have to go to a professional counselor. Why would I? The best counselors on the earth, like the best alcohol counselors and drug counselors, are the ones that did alcohol and drugs. It's a shameful thing to make a person feel bad about their life and where it's going now. I'm having so many positive things going on. It's so confusing to me sometimes because I'm still not used to it, guys. But just know that you're going to have enemies the whole way. There are going to be people that do not believe that you're going. My family is one of them. My family does not. They don't want to see what I'm doing. I can't force it down their throat, guys. What am I supposed to do? Force them to watch my videos? No. Denise says all the time to me, and I guess when she first started saying it, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sorry, Denise. When Denise started saying this to me, I kind of rolled my eyes. But she used to say to me that she was what would she say? What she say? What was it you used to say, Denise? You used to say that no, not she was. God, I can't even remember now. That she was impressed by me, or something like that. I can't remember exactly. She'll have to comment. But I kind of rolled my eyes, not because I didn't believe it so much, is that I wasn't used to hearing it. Some people are not used to hearing the good stuff. I'm one of them. It's still weird for us. Me and Duane are just amazed and we've always asked this question: why did it take so long? Well, because we weren't ready. The reason why I'm not ashamed of anything now isn't because I don't have things to change. I still have things to change. It's because I know I'm doing good. Know that I'm doing good for other people. No matter what they think, in their opinion. I'm gonna let you guys go because I got to get to doing these videos. I'm trying to get these videos out. I know I've been saying it for weeks now. Sorry. A lot of time. Love you guys. Be safe when you're traveling. Be safe when you get there. Um, be understanding of one another, not just from your perspective, but from theirs. Listen. Don't just assume, you know. It's an amazing journey that you're on. And I'm sorry about all that stuff with Anna and stuff. She's angry. This is what happened. She literally spit out her crap right there on live. Y'all saw it. And if y'all didn't, thank God. I have nothing to be ashamed of. You can tell how much it bothered me. I don't want to hear it. Other people don't want to hear that. That's not why they're here. To watch an argument online. I mean, what makes me smile is I know how hard I worked. I know all my friends believe in me. And I believe in them. I have so many powerful people around me. Powerful people. People that have stories and lives and inspirational stuff. There's no way I can fail now. Why? Because I won't let them down. So, be understanding of yourself that you're not God. You don't know everything. Remember, life is fleeting. You're not promised your next breath. You're just not. So take now to change things. Don't act angry because you don't like to hear it. Don't come in and tag people on their YouTube channels because you need to get off your chest. It doesn't work. And I guess until Monday. Monday I'll get on. Until Monday, may the Lord light guide you in all things. Goodbye. I don't know how long I'm supposed to say. Oops. Okay.